Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pacuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Aye easy, aye convenient, aye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover aye map him. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Let's go into the shows. And this is how I want my producers to do. We are just going to watch some highlights from the main performers. So we'll be looking at today, especially, we'll be looking at Rappaholic by Sarkodie, 25th December at the Grand Arena. We'll also be looking at Bhim concert by Stoneball, 23rd December at the Grand Arena. Then Shatta Wale and Medikal, the Freedom Wave 2 at the Accra Sports Stadium. Enti, Jatamosi Yankwede and Stoneball the first stone. Yankwede Stoneball on the start. Okay, that's fine. We will watch excerpts from all these concerts, and when I come back, my panel members will take their time, delve into these concerts, and tell us what went right, what went wrong, and what needs to be corrected. And this is Class Showbiz. Sammy Flex still here with Kojo King, Eric Tosca, and Roland Amate. Watch this. I'll be right back. right, so some video excerpts from the Bhim concert at the Grand Arena, Stoneboy. That was an excellent show. I was there, but I don't want to believe my panel members, Kocho King was there, Roland Amate, same way was there, and Eric Tosca has gathered all the information as a project manager for many major events on the Koso behind the scenes. We'll be talking about that. We'll be doing the breakdown to see how they all went down. And also, Kobia, feel free now share your input with us on the WhatsApp number on the screen, as well as on Facebook Live. I will be reading your comments. I'll be willing to read from you. Now, let's go on to Rappaholic, right? Okay, let's go on to Rappaholic, Sarkodie, same venue, Grand Arena. It is Stoneboy ball 23rd, Sammy ball 24th, and Sarkodie ball 25th. Come on. Let's go catch the action from the Grand Arena, Rappaholic. Action packed at a Grand Arena for King Sax Rappaholic, and oh my goodness, they also had one of the best shows throughout the Christmas festivities, and I want to say congratulations to them. So far, events are looking good. We thank God. Now let's go on to the Freedom Wave 2 at the Accra Sports Stadium, aka Ohinijan Sports Stadium. Agenda no, this same show. CTV, class Showbiz na Medikal, and Shatta Wale bar say, oh, Sammy flex, you become match we are saying, and you're more Makunya. Master of the same show, a perceivable show stadium, a pen 360. Say, and it's, hey, who bet me? I beside could you some bet me and shut as you, so could you. A tea and your vacancy bit me a copy. But oh my idea, oh my ye, in fact, painting oh my ye. Now, yes, Medikal. performance first. You never heard Shatta so there na ya ba na send them kind of panel members. I started breaking now down. Then you can also share your views with me. Almost can me reduce so there we are near BF phone lines. Maybe they also person can wait me. I can. Yes, your medical at the Freedom Wave 2 concert. And that was Medikal with that entry on a motorbike. It was beautiful. Now, Yanshe King Shatta Wale, so also the honest by a honafe. We are now started the reviews, the discussion. Now, also what made opinion. Abba, let's go watch it once again from the Freedom Wave 2 at the Accra Sports Stadium. I'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, what y'all going to see? AKA the swag ball, Rappaholic right now. What's up, those two? Are you ready right now? Are we about to mash up the place anyway? Make up his head. Anytime. Hey, you know, ready now. Right there. You're
Now they are saying he's the goat. Man. That was Shatta Wale. But let me also announce to you that Shatta Wale said, but your announcement for the 360 show. No better back. No better thank you Achem because no better and obiaji too. No better no better so okay and why into Baba Damas. Now yemie conversation in nafe yen kanina from all angles. Panel members know about be breaking it down. I may share shows me and sign share nay specifically. Bhim concert, Stone Boy, Rapperholic, Sarkodie, and Freedom Wave, Shatta Wale, and Medikal. The Koye, the Uncle Ye, and there's a correcting Nano. And no in Koma, a babidi. Into Omo Casana, so Chawa Jena, yeah, Fakosa. Could you, Mamma, start to say the now? Kikanina boom na, yes,
Medikal ever boom in our basso. Say, or let me organize the event, you know, in these hard times, you know. I who am for canceling events, but these people are
me no answer. Me no answer.
What's it?
Okay, cancel events.
What cancel event? Nah, yes, Stone Boy.
Sorry, my main correction be. Mamu said Genesis, Abatros, Facebook said, Brasami, I thought they said it's a 360. I saw plenty empty chairs. Time I'm who empty chairs, the timer, not a dear chair of about 7. Shatta show no started by 4 to 5-ish. And no pon by 7 a.m. It is just a other videos najua ne hwabom
no no kwa ye bie ade chin no ye bie inner perimeter no e man go for by park ne so eti no no there some of the seats
but still Jata can show them other videos
oh that's one online when the Thomas
that only because
oh David where the question where the ura yentimi mu ya no because it's out there
Jata man videos ni that's
yes we have my basso say omatimi aginamu afidi om fans no consistency a key eti omo hu say no matter the circumstances see it to me a host so kudos to them. I'll start with Bhim concert. Yes, I think this year Bhim concert was one of a kind. You could do venue or share the stage. It was so wide and very beautiful. The screen and the very huge.
Yeah.
And projections were great. Lighting system, one thing that was so nice on the night. And ultra to say everything is very, very on point.
Yeah.
Artists and colleagues about support, you know. Ultimus were ready. Say or Baba boy in your event, you know. IFA. One thing I enjoyed is the setup, you know. Always almost the VVIP before they could see a tree. And now regular fans and a winning. Cause mostly no oko event na odi sa VVIP before ni be see anywhere. No more.
Okay, so let me announce that to those who wanted to really get the 360 experience now Shatta Enyao and the Shatta Medikal Enyao Stadium now. These are some of the videos I bet you so you can check it out. This is a 360 view of the Accra Sports Stadium. Which is a camera and they try to just for you to know how it was captured. Kojo na kutu asumpacho. Well, just to send the doubting Thomas's out.
The agenda.
Everyday agenda.
Yeah, it's na Oshe set up on an Americano. Oh, the VVF for any anymore. Most or they are the type of 21. No more tiwa, no more show, no more sepi. They don't cheer you up. It's a vibe on the encore because the artists always need the energy. Or pejad more percent for a bojiso. No, so I revive on know it me, I give you out the best. Okay. And this time they got it right. And I tell you no more peja VVIP. Exactly, so you could enjoy yourself. Now, Eja, yes, you go anymore no na yeah, best stone man ajia bomb so no. And so they got it right on that one. Performance house Tomboy entered. You could see a lot of people dressed in different Ghanaian costume. Omo mo share batakari, omo front toma kabania, they are the different projections. And I want to believe say we want to portray
the different cultures,
that we have in Ghana, and anymore they buy and so Gidiba. So not reflecting with the message in that song, you know. On the night, everything well. It's almost like a party. When say okay, even not a party, you care less about loopholes. You are
having fun.
Exactly, that was the mood at the Grand Arena on Bhim concert because everybody was there to party. You could see the 10 of artists are not all mobile. Obiaba, it's a jam. We were just enjoying ourselves. And to the last maid, what is that? I call it who crowd. So yeah, I feel so much when you see her. I'm ready to watch. You know about to watch it.
On no bad that vice performance.
Exactly. You who you him no show. Yeah, born in you who you one train crack. What's it? So they wanted to even cut him. Said that I couldn't be, but now it's too late. And I was let him finish. We are not that clever. It was beautiful and. As usual, the talking point of the night, Sarkodie coming on stage to perform with Stonebwoy, and
Stonebwoy actually did a peace concert because his issues with Tiny
was resolved.
Sarkodie,
yeah. Another one be another 3
that be Sarkodie and Edem, but I know Rappaholic,
yeah. So it was beautiful on the night, and who said clearly no. Bad blood because no more film lines maybe when Sarkodie and Stonebwoy
sure about that. That all catch him, but I don't know.
So when Sarkodie and Stonebwoy were performing by Firan, you could see some music there. Exactly, and I said, "Can you kua?" They would have met on some occasions.
But I still don't want to use that.
They have performed.
And it's your song. If you know you are going to perform it, you have to get it right.
And look at the Jan or born you be releasing the 21 and no born
the favorite.
But it's so don't perform the one you forgot it. And your business is all performing
but that's not the first time the BCIC.
Oh no, never.
With Sarkodie and Way, the same song. Yeah, the same song. Yeah. There was one.
And it was Sarkodie's show.
Yeah, well, sure. And you can there's Sarkodie, Shatta Wale, and Stonebwoy.
Ghana meets Nigeria.
It was a conference center. Not at our plus, more transmitting it live.
Yeah.
Very few. It was Ghana meets Nigeria. And we were performing back. It was Stonebwoy's.
Sarkodie
refi. The lyrics no call.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So you could see say I say omo vibe no na. Ferry you say David na say omo intimi. Angeli about the night. It was beautiful. Me call a busy signal. On the night of ball, -1 with a DJ, and it felt like Obi live pepe, cause the voice, clarity, and everything that the telepathy between him and the DJ was so on point, and it tells you say those people how they pay attention to their performances, cause when they mount stage, they don't think about just the audience in there. At times, the flower, you make mistakes because a brand no a global one. Aside, will get into that party mood. No, say there will be videos that people will capture. They will spread it out there. It's in a so say make sure say men don't get carried away. And from Ostati to all porn, everything was well projected. You be out me say, oh my scripting it, come on in the DJ, and you enjoy their relationship. It do baby not say ultimate me scratching. I said there. Yeah, Bob live band now. Bob points is need now. To me, it make you all those details, and all they compare. Yeah. Most of our events, at times you see that disconnect with performances, especially the band and the artist. So you ask yourself, say, are they rehearsals and if be a and you be able to say key, yeah, cause artists are started.
Sometimes government are started Bhim.
Exactly, was started no both different key. Now band and also both different key. And sana later no, was bad but I think say we and near man. Yeah, come rehearsals there shouldn't be that case. Don't get carried away. I think one of the Camido ever performing, now or person use or no one rhythm they to Nenyum back.
Yes.
And the key that Camido was singing Nenyum, and yet the same key now all the year it was starting. The band was struggling because definitely Omar rehearsing with the key so they have to wait for some minutes and keying and sana was not normal. So these are petty things that Stone Boy as a brand, but be aware so pay attention because and you're Ghana for one and
Camilo performance they first Stone Boy.
So when now why do you baby? Stone Boy now film.
No. He's saying
so what's
part of the set.
Which you
because I heard him saying Camilo.
You are not paying attention.
Okay, you are not paying attention.
See that I'm saying for the emotion it's we have to this petty skin because the Bema amount for any show no I think 80% a performance because because of course I then they event more in Tina no can but most of the people don't have that privilege now. I want to say so my event into my brain but at the Bema DBano or next event was what you did in your previous event. Your bunny will say, and you may a course so performance that you give it to us. But then Ebeka you want your qua, your day qua could come. We all know say a certain Black Sheriff performance on 3 Music. Every talk of the town. The Obia can be beer, obey reference. And it will be difficult for us to forget about that experience. It's performances, so I'm expecting say we can improve there because we have a lot of art no money or near be embodiments be brave. I bet me and they actually share a performance more on the night a bed call a school of art performing art. There are a lot of things that be out who reach you they can create so many things. I bet me they share performance more. A bit me ama and you art and I so that next time you can even charge more because Obano will say actually a call last season being concert performance was on point. So and now double the amount. We know say the next one they will give us something extra. So Bhim concert I give it to him. Rappaholic, yes, we couldn't go there because invitation and accreditation.
And I think we have to make that point clear. Sometimes when fans come and they are watching these shows, maybe or artists be fan or expect to see a demand more information, and we are humans. Say, Jumani say, you back share events, you be observing, you be reporting. It is a superstar no who they need to involve us or to invite us to the show. We can just brush it and give you some highlights, and after that we move on. And he, like Kojo said, Rappaholic, Kojo and Timmy and Kobe, he can't say much. I think that is what he wants to say, but he also saw some highlights online.
Yeah. So for 10 years, everybody Sarkodie Abaso say what me I consistent with a Rappaholic. And easy say obey me I the ISR. And the 10th edition they already now acquired 10th edition, so people were expecting so many special things to happen on the night. And per videos ya share wa bonting any comments among for reviews are no more social media and other. Then be actually say it went well. And that nostalgic feeling of the Maya, Edem, Quackese, any coco, Omunina, Quackese, Edem. I'll be performing
the last two kind of feelings.
Exactly, and we all know so near them, yeah, some hitches be to come back and make peace, you know, was beautiful. Or the Kwansusa, another is, and Oshe series of about piano, all successes and home, and the other, then sister cry joining up on stage. It's the people that went there and also had fun. Yeah, cassette performance can always get better.
I saw some people writing say we need bigger venues after the Rappaholic. So I want to believe say Abia now they had enough, or I don't want to use the word overcrowded. Abia now they had more people than the room could make them feel comfortable.
Yeah, I want to.
Said DJ asked me more say oh, we need bigger venues than Latemo. So I want to believe say Abia the audience that came no. They were more than they feel comfortable.
I want to agree with them because the SAC brand is huge. Yeah. And for the time being, I want me a packet. I saw that SAC consistent. You know, if say when you're bigger venue, I think say you give people enough to enjoy him more because they be more hard. They will see so Charlie Rappaholic they bet into Navia they will not want to go because they be a oh nyaba being tanani and the other. It's also yeah the bemano. They are back the Freedom Wave 2 agenda 360. Pronso heya na Medikal ne Shatta Wale. Eni omo tena ye. E na ombe mai sa kukudru ne say yesi otwe adwuma ni so na so apafo no esa. Why na me so man emra osoro. Yankopon epese osoma obi aba asase no yesi osuru temdin ena Yesu Kristo eyi ne ho adi say so mame meko eti saa ne bae emra ye pe Ghana artist bi na wako Accra Sports Stadium na wa try 360 yenya nim say arc yenya anum tamalefo fancy gadam ne bakasu arc Omromo Shatta Wale so bo bi wa the first time na act ono kra kan wa hanom ba say ye try ho sei akwa ba besim de
ama camera na twa ne ho
a say ye busai no Ghana etemdin and a certain Shatta Wale ni nua Medikal eba so me this one mo buy interview no question me busai dey say it's possible but the timing you know and me hu ni say it's Shatta our mama no anti kra no si we no dey don't worry it will go. And truly, no, they have done it. Videos, we witness it. Videos are quite bunting, about 4 mundi na obiehun. And you could do what bear 5, no. In fact, now me share environment now. I was a bit shaky because my share a year Fali Pupa of Feli Kinshasa Stadium, 80,000 capacity, and according to 80,000, according to reports, Obonema, Eborosumpo, Emma, 11 people die out of stampede. Now, after about 4 p.m. you could see everyone say from RGD one more bus stadium street people trooping to no more fly drones there they don't capture till a bomb must say big hour baby performing. It you do one now man who probably say Adiede neko as I bear 9 still na
in fact the show itself
started 10 the crowd started now coming for the performance you couldn't have enough now who nipa bebre
yeah
within the twinkling of an eye no obehuna stadium ni nyina ye den aboma say you could be a no na omu free mu buy you say he no mu free buy you and one thing na you can say Shatta Wale, you know, say why a lot of sacrifices for Ghana music. and to kwa one award scheme sakon or ni event organizers sakon or ni media akon a lot of things influence will be in why and this one or yeah and ababeka ho because senka adewe ya amfa anka yeti hey anka a different story altogether.
Oh yeah, and ampa sanka odi woto
okwa ya na anka kwia enipa kakra bi na ba ya me say nka conversation no different. Exactly. And the point is, when is our artist now, or then the whole to sacrificial board so near to channel. So uncle try na ye near within a term, near stressing. It will take a certain Shatta Wale. It is all to me, yeah. We need to commend him for that. And that is what we fail to do all the time. Okwai na anye ya okay say easy. You make all those comments, but okwai na you know, and it is good for Ghana music.
Exactly.
It is good for Ghana music. Say we can pull this venue. Now the Premier League is so far in getting people to the stadium. A crowd of folk mo boboa obeko arc. Oh, me say arc.
Oh, David, any time and distance need be saying no.
Oh, any time when I stand to be
they don't get arc input.
Oh,
center line say
match.
Aje has the kotoko. And I won't say 360. But
aside that,
any has the kotoko. Say no. Say
of course.
What we got Shatta Wale.
Chapter of winning night.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what supporters.
I say see a chapter on your others.
Hey, that's it. A class of folk now. I emphasize high on home. The I'm feeling watching.
Oh, yeah. Accra, the Osuni, Tessinie, Polygononi, Jamestown, still, Omunya. And to say artists, it's me, we are. It is laudable because it can bring in business. At the time, I realized that question to crap. I say, or use artists. Yeah, Lagos cities extra exciting. And clearly, no Shatta Wale actually say, our numbers, no. This all percent of Philly Stadium, Ketokra Kumunia, more business. I am more how a Twitter. I say, Shatta Wale say,
minutes, half time,
obey me, I feel it. Stadium no amamo. Yes, Moya Muniama year, obey me the domina abba. That is business, and it is for the creators. It we have to make sure say, and you may be say ba, you better any aboma baso. I can say Shatta set the table, the dining table, for some of his colleagues to come and dine. Okay. And on the night, we share our performances now. I'm about to be free stage, no sir. I'm aware. When they say every now and
as I review,
and we share 360, no, a feeling different because. Fans need genuine as well. A child who nash.
And son is delayed.
We feel say yes, you have worked. Because over 40,000 people know more cheer or songs. Come on, people there. Do more my can area see that I did any postal. Ubeti well, no, wabuko to the no see cross. I've made it. La Russo, all of them. Kofi Kinata. Kofi Kinata, Numso, and Masas how. It will be no so.
Say, I'm not watching him in the man.
It do be Kofi Bugubati, yay. And every artist was proud. If I say Ghana, yeah, work happening. The video called Kata. Yeah, the artist be one more be on the night in the day. I will send yes, Obe Bobby. And kudos to Shatta Wale and Medikal for this go down in history. I say yes, Obi a day to stage a show at the Accra Sports Stadium, and he did it.
All right, thank you so much, Tosca. You share 3 shows in. I'm heard your more comments coming through. I'll sure be reading them.
Okay, so me, I won't say much about Ningina because I wasn't there. Saying I want to know or experience it too. Yeah. You know, on the but then, I share videos. I share any reviews. I share with Stoneboy. Everything went on, and I liked when VIP set up now. Yeah. Because more often, no one I the BIA way. We event I headache because a name honor. I'm a VIP. more of any move. No bank manager be on sponsors for no. And then we invite your mom to that place no. See you be or no. I also making returns there 70,000. Or tell Ghana Junior. Yeah. It was on the phone so.
Or J business connected.
Yeah, first now me I wasn't involved in events and I didn't understand. But yes, he's there to watch the event, but he's gracing it or basso by degrees or near music club.
I get it. Yeah.
So I like the setup, and then say you sit there, you chill until the call top on it now. Naturally, Obonato from an hour.
I was there. I was there.
Yeah, so I like the setup, and then one thing I've realized in Sammy first and
Sammy experience.
Then Sammy experience. Bhim concert and
Rappaholic
was that. On LED screen, they were communicating messages. The display now the bass on kind of connects to every song
they were performing.
There was the Sarkodie was performing and you was a goat tattoo.
Yeah, the goat. And then they did go to conversation.
Yes. Or performing a new full be one day. Be like which connects to the song
they are performing.
The song they are performing. So it makes you relate to it. First in the Cabo say the BB at to a chile first. Oh, and the BB at to a chile again. And then the costume changing also.
Yeah.
It also it goes to the set. It goes to the set.
Yeah.
So we're performing hip hop. I dress hip hop.
Okay.
Or we're performing as to now. Level no.
Yeah.
Or performing classics now. Yeah. Or now. And this is not on this.
I share the classic ways.
Yes.
So okay, that was also on point.
Yeah, the costume and also so Ebe Musa. Yes. And then I mean drama the highlights of Ghana's event.
Icing on the cake.
The icing of the cake. Yeah. Other events were hot, but it will be talked about for years. Freedom Wave 2 will be talked about for years. Say, obi ye crap na say or fele manipa gu abontin crap was still nyonya boss no. Me I didn't know. Say it was a 360 thing. I didn't watch the interview. I didn't know. Me I was thinking it's a Shatta Wale normal one no. The last year it was Roland who told me say what me post be because I saw some for to ticket no more check. I bought 1,000 tickets. I'm dashing. So I was like Shatta Wale show there. Me the Shatta Wale I know. I was show a name. Ochina I sell it out TV. Especially at Agaspo Stadium. I don't know. Opa mani announce go Jones is here.
Send me Beboshu.
Go Jones is here. I want the bia.
The TEF, yeah.
I want the TEF because we've seen Shatta Wale time and now S concert in Yama also now. Artists for performing. Be brave performing before no. Obewa be for na ade action. I want to see as a habit.
Yeah, the action.
Ade action on the last hour.
Yeah.
Ade action no obeba. It's not crowd nature.
That's true.
So a hona ko say nedia. A hona ko say nedia. And with what he did last year, you know me when I saw we know aircore and I was like, hey, and then Rola told me the 360. I was like, hey, 360 there. It is a huge whale. It is a huge tax. And then I researched into it and I said, there was information van. Some information vans.
Yeah.
Yes. Information vans be rare.
Echo floating now.
Echo float. Girls be. Yeah. They know every microphone. And they knew their target audience. And you say, SM no. I had it.
Let's go and grab them.
Yeah, can't try. We are on Facebook. We on tour radio because they say 11 days. We can 11 days. Until it's young rounds. We do an aswan shit. How we can up and down. Until we are to church room. We say trim. Oh, Shatta Wale should have been no about. It ran. And then the agenda was 360. The agenda was in 70,000 and 60,000. Was it 360?
Just get the people
into 360
seated everywhere.
Seated everywhere. And that is what he did. agenda no the buy no. I say agenda 3 hashtag Shatta 360.
Yeah.
It wasn't hashtag Shatta 40,000. You know, Obian is a transport stadium 40,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or Mubaba Park and so it's market can be 50,000. Yes. And you know no so shit.
Obian try be here show ni bi.
Osha didn't grab no penny pound poor park so.
If I he didn't want it like that.
He didn't want it there. No penny power.
Obian cost na but
Obian
Oya announcement crash tell Omunko. They want to still be
there are some people like omo person omo bear na sir. There are some people like you have to leave them, and then there are some people on person Osha did the chair and go beat the top was still on honor pay. Really rush share wa na. And then I think say the reason why some of the Shatta was our bread Medikal so because of the experience is new. This year there. Why next year set up no bit my and from. Me them if Shatta Wale is watching me there inspiration there obi asuan fi bo bia ho. Uncle share the stadium shows. Stage no na rotate. So you just have to stand on it. And don't go be around.
Moving or standing.
Ojina so.
A Shatta can perform standing.
Center we know obetuma na ntisu.
Okay.
But it's so brain so. Of you moving.
Medikal.
Yeah, it's so brain.
I see Ed Sheeran's performance to be that guy who can stand and deliver vocally.
Yes.
And the stage will be turned around for him. Shatta kind of perform.
Oh, you super. Let's say everyone hold you.
Abuani movement, no. Abuani movement, no. Yeah. Now, and then I'm expecting say next year there, Charlie. Send your way near, no. Park in the na
Yeah.
Next year there, no.
But next year Bhim.
Oh, now I am.
They say
Me aka me nye Bhim.
Send make us say agenda near.
My year what obituma me di.
Agenda near Shatta 360 no. I say agenda near Shatta 360. Anchor for empty seats room and 40,000 again. Now next one Shatta will talk a do obey or can't obey. Next one of fan to ni. Hey, me baby asamu simu penisi.
Yeah.
Next one me na ibisi. Onye sir. Because why onu aye obi anko you. And onu ade akoye osimeye eno aye. Nti no wanko ya ina bi.
so breaking the records.
Okay. Yes. And then man go back to Rappaholic. Rappaholic started in the stadium. First Rappaholic concert was at Accra Sports Stadium. Okay. So I was expecting honestly, I was expecting the 10th from Ben home coming. I go back to stadium. And when I'm kind say, freedom near the same day. But over all crap na. A honor me the assisi.
Honor the bed. Wow. Okay. Ro, wrap up my man now. Ro, yanko na EMA.
Basame. I think this December, can't amount for Moidi, especially Ghanaian musicians, so Moidi, Omunkro for Brunya Pa. I choose Black Sheriff. I choose Stoneboy. I choose Shatta Wale. And I choose Sarkodie. And these are people that have been able to withstand all the difficulties that season they buy, and to still not only deliver, but deliver to the fullest, like to the brim. Everybody that was part of these concerts will tell you, say, it wasn't just a musical concert. It was an experience. Yes, some people can predict, say, as soon as you obey, say,
Freedom Wave experience anything.
So the experience at the Freedom Wave was the 360 that no one has ever seen before. I saw Shatta Wale fans. They were even surprised. Like they know, say, they can almost near you when you're. But see, one guy was like, hey.
Hey,
so you go fit do this. Oh, you see, when you enter into the stadium when it is empty, make count nice or
Oh, you did a live video at 9 p.m.
Yes.
You did a live video
Now
at 9 p.m. Now it's top. Also,
yes.
you sound, no?
Yes. Exactly.
Now so at that point, now
so my own was me drew on 5 p.m. I had some few interactions already. No, me drew on. One said they created the VVIP slots and the media slots, no, for the main entrance, and the other slots, no, was around other ticket joints now around, no. So obviously you not get so many people crowded like now you first, no, at the main entrance. So I took the pain to go round. I can't do conference center home to see the situation on ground, and I tell you, people who were at the main gate are not the VVIPs and the media and all those and the crew, no, were directed to that side. Now, Oklahoma, the crowd there was crazy. Until as at even 8, 9, I no more fixed sound. When I went on live, I now met it up. So to me, after seeing the crowd at the gate, my only worry was, say otiemu or form honoma, and how long will it take for the sound to move from the center circle to sa nipa no sing? I have been saying, when is no one. That is the reason, and I took the pain to go to the 4 corners of the stadium, and it was top.
And you heard the sound.
And the sound was very clear because that 360 sound, we've seen artists perform at stadium during live matches, and they were stadium sound.
The same place. The same place. I've seen Black Sherry, MTN FA Cup final, performing. Yes. Now me say also stand or center line. VIP no position. Man dead.
Exactly. Yeah. So that was as I went on live. That was my main concern because I knew me who crowd. In fact, and initially there was one huge bus beer, and it was full of fans. So I was like, okay. Now they've understood the agenda. So I think they will pull up. It's your mom will pull up. No? Will the organizers be able to match it up? Because my worry will be, only part not it up on no. Why are you say oba obe feeling show? Until no say when Timmy and Manan satisfy what top on my aunt now. Obe back down. So that also be many only partner work from home. And the same feel. And that was my problem. So fortunately, when I went to the top, feeling was the same. Even if there was a delay, the crowd response coming back, it's not the same as sound in a free stage and so on. Yes. That is why Kojoka said, "Come 9 p.m. person you no see cross." Because the crowd don't respond. Whoa.
Echo no ebano.
Yes. And you hear it from all angles. So it was mind-blowing. So that is the experience that I'm talking about. These people gave their patrons a huge experience. Mama started Stoneboy. The experiential slots that has to do with a mini museums sort of. I'll provide even some of the albums that we're releasing and Anglo-Gajan boot,
on the red carpet,
necessary evil boot, and all those things. Black Sherry Phoebe. And you aside the music concert, Obi beti me jina bond because I said yes sir ebia omo mo auditorium on the hey because of omo ni agye ebe push obi erema obi beti me jina bond tia ma show na pon ni we be fikra so and it was like that. The setup was also on point. In fact, me VVIPs ni VIPs no about 12 about 11 wa bre wa pon obi kofi. Forget it. Obe Kofi Ama, the energy that you want when you're on stage, you won't get it. You will not get it from the crowd. Okay. So the setup was on point. I like performance coordination at the Bhim concert. Okay. It was good. The introduction of Busy Signal was the best for Stoneball. Yeah. I think whatever cost that Stonebwoy incurred on busy signal,
it was worth it. Yeah.
The guy delivered a man value for money. The performance was serious, top notch. And I like the appearances, like the mix of dignitaries and people that graced the occasion. It was very beautiful. Rappaholic, I like the consistency. 10 years is no joke.
Rappaholic.
Even preparations prior to the main events in the crown, pressure and down also to give the people like something different. And look at the sets now and go online, what they gave the people. We realize that it was top notch. Now, Freedom Wave. What I will start from attempt. The attempt to do such a concert is quote and unquote a failure on it too. So I am one person that started some of these this conversation in our space. Because me, for some reason, I had so much. You know, one thing that even gave me that belief was the fact that okay, Madison Square Garden, Wembley, O2, these are just spaces. They are spaces. Now, if there's anybody in Congo, in Zambia, who is an artist and wants to research about artists that have played in the Madison Square Garden, or let's say Wembley, they would want to be part. It is always their dream to be part
of that league.
What these people in these countries create is that Omo must have venues where are you out wearing 20,000? Alright?
Yeah.
Omo man you
And you say Mama that's it 20,000 yes. Filia, any problem but so
the thing is that you see when your Omo Manaya to say this is the ultimate. This is
happening for me.
Ahana Udu ha we
maybe to sing crowd.
Yes, I know. Udu ha we so a artist be a dream say obekwa perform with O2. And you know what it does to them? It gives them that economic benefit.
The PR that comes with it.
The PR that it comes with it. So me, I had to charge. And when we say let's charge our artists to make some of these venues give that same image to some of our venues. And Accra Sports Stadium, thanks to Shatta Wale and Medikal, has become one of them. Because we have people who have tried. We have people who have played some of these shows. And I'm saying that here. So now if there's also an artist in Africa and wants to target a venue, wants to do a show of that magnitude, now only be on the chroma. Now the next thing is, if I can't afford O2 Arena, I can't afford Madison Square Garden, I can't afford Wembley, let me try the Accra Sports Stadium.
My own country.
Yes, because now it is. You see the motivation. The motivation is not even. The bigger picture is not even about Accra Sports Stadium. You see what Shatta and Medikal did? It will go down in history like Sisia Yambedi Accra Sports Stadium. And it is a huge motivation. And yet Accra Sports Stadium is the only stadium in Ghana. Other stadium, hey, Cape Coast. And you see, when you go to these regions, we have artists that can command crazy numbers. They can command crazy numbers. So, Kenata Intakrade is a demigod.
Yeah.
Fancy Gada Makasio up north are demigods. We have other artists on war, and there are stadiums there. You guys should be charged to make that statement. And Shatta Wale said the first attempt. Some people are saying it is a free concert. You see, the thing is that you are seeing it as a free concert. You see, Global Citizen Festival, it was a free concert, but it was a ticketed event. At the background, what they don't know is that free. Somebody has paid for it. And that is the dynamics. Until now, they have the bragging right to say that aside the pastament, Lewin said it has not been done before. It can never be done.
Yeah.
Bulldog said it. That the only artist that has filled the Accra Sports Stadium 360 is Pastor Mensa Otabe. Yes, and we have so many people.
So now the addition.
Now the addition is Shatta Wale. Aside the political parties, Shatta Wale and Medikal.
Political parties, I say and chair and NDC for Congress.
Yes, this is the feeling.
But last time
the election.
So now,
okay. Thank you, Roland Amati. Thank you, Eric Tosca, and thank you, Kojo King. With Frank, Ochna, Yabasamba, about Betua reviews, Neso. Alongside all the stories are running around the Showbiz space, whilst we are still having our Christmas festivities here on CTV. And this show runs Mondays through to Thursdays, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And we want you to be part of the show all the time. Join us online, join us on TV, tell others about the show, and let's do more. Special mention to Eric Tosca, who has joined us here for the first time. From time to time, Wabe joining in. Kojo King, your favorite here. Roland Amate, your favorite here as well. And to my guys behind the scenes, and then the independent also, a break, but still, Robbie X, Ojinam, big shouts to you, DJ Robbie X. And of course, Antonio Sapon, aka Facebook Data, who is the chief producer of this show. And also to my boss, Sammy Adanu, who is the executive producer of this show. God bless you as well. What was he saying?
Let me also say a special thank you to all the SM guys that I think on the day after I went on my first live, some people came into my DM to send me some few CDs to continue the live. Yes. And that is how strong the SM fan base was.
Wow.
So you can imagine me and I'm here live and you inside the kind of provisions they made for them. God bless them.
And security.
Police,
you know.
Over
200 policemen.
This year, as I show security.
Police are supporting.
Security has been very, very good.
Security. Don't worry, there's enough security tight.
Super tight. Private one, the bar.
The state ones.
State ones and so on.
Actually, your best stretch in fact, more angles to talk about here. If you are Quattro, good evening to you. Bright Yao Adom, good evening to you. All the good guys watching us. My name is Sammy Flex. Good night. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Yes, Antanasi. The class Showbiz. Until then, be good. And I wish you a happy new year in advance. I'll see you tomorrow.